welcome back to the channel after hoe lang, Brent? As you can know, 4 months, no, 5 months. First video for the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. We're very late with that message, but nevertheless, okay, let me give you a backstory. We were not supposed to do features anymore, so the plan for the channel now is, or still is, still figuring it out, is to branch away from the features and to do something else that really hasn't been pushed in the car scene in the country, I can say so. But stuff happens, life happens, we're still figuring it out. We're back to what we love, we're still going to do it. If you follow us on Instagram, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. So we want to start something and run with it, and it's going to be cool if it happens. But today we're here with a feature. It's a Honda. That's all I'm going to say. You guys have seen the cinematics now. It's not your usual, but it's very spicy and it's going to be very fun. So like, comment, subscribe. We're still here. We didn't forget about you. So just stick around, watch the video. It's going to be very cool. Joshua is a very cool guy. Very cool car also. So let's go.
Yeah, B20 non-tech, so I have to open the bonnet most times and show them like, look, it's actually a B20 non-tech, you know. Yeah, Kopatu. You know, come experience the non-tech, you know.
What did we say again? Where must they come?
Kopatu.
Channel for the new year. I haven't sat in a passenger seat for the longest of times. We're here with Joshua. Welcome to the channel, my brother. Thank you. So just tell us, what are we driving today?
So,
guys, I must chip in, sorry. We're gonna scream because your car screams. So we are gonna really talk loud. So what are we driving today?
we're driving a Civic B20 non-tech Civic.
Yeah, that's the trick there. The non-tech. The other trick is you won't even tell because it sounds like a VTEC. That's the other thing. So maybe dive us into the story. Where did you get the car? How was the process of getting it to this point?
Okay, so I sold my City Golf and my Fox, and
So you're a Volkswagen guy?
no, Ford guy.
Oh, okay.
Ford is low. But yeah, sold my Fox and my Golf that I got from my brother. Needed a car. My friend Abdul,
Yes,
Mr. AAE, he's the one who got me into Hondas, and then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's
Actually,
get the
the
Honda.
perfect guy to get you into understand.
Yes. So he's my engine builder and tuner. So got me a B16.
This car now?
This car.
Okay, so this car was V60.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, you know, as things go wrong,
Yeah. Especially when you start to corrupt and scratch.
yes, so
yeah.
I added a little bit of spice, and it was a bit too spicy. So it was a bit too
Masala has
spicy.
the feel.
Yeah, and then I took the motor out, put in a standard B20, and bearing with a standard B20.
After the B60 now.
Yes, so I bought the motor from a place where you buy motors from. You can't name names.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not.
We're not naming.
If they sponsor the video, then yes, we will.
So it turns out, because I did everything new on the car, new oil No. The car is stock.
Stock.
The car is stock.
Or Joshua stock? Joshua stock.
Joshua
Thank you.
stock.
What is Joshua
okay,
stock?
so the car's running normal Honda B20 pistons,
Yes.
standard crank, standard rods,
So standard bottom end.
standard bottom end. Only thing I changed was I cemented the block. For those of you who know what cement is,
Yes.
it's not PPC, but
Tell them what you told me earlier. What's the car's nickname?
Cementa. Car's nickname is Cementa. I was given by a dear friend
Yeah.
who had helped
Yeah.
with the cementing process. And yeah, so stock bottom. I just pocketed the pistons with because I did a bit of a skim on the block and the
Yes.
head, so bump to comp up a bit.
So the spice starts.
Yeah,
when
the
you
Okay, so this is my B20 non-tech Civic. As we spoke earlier, yeah, it's just a B20B with a 4x1 branch. 4x2 into 1 branch with a 63mm exhaust. It's fairly stock, but you know, as we say, Cape Town stock. Just as it's a stock bottom end. No standard crank, standard rod, standard pistons. We just pocketed the pistons, skimmed the head, skimmed the block, put in some spice in the head. Yeah, got some nice cams. And AAE done my build for me and did my port work. Also, this jive bottle intake that you see here, it's a custom one-off intake that we've made in the garage. AAE made, sorry. But yeah, standard throttle body, our standard injectors up until 2 weeks ago. And now I have K injectors, and then obviously you see the MHD, the MSD plug wires, and the car is running a dictator. But yeah, fairly simple build, but it's very fun. It's very fun. I'm gonna do a reverse first quickly.
But I'm gonna stand kinda in front of the car by the stack.
Yeah?
So maybe just swerve for me.
Yeah?
And I'm not gonna move. Just do a shot.
Yeah?
My question is actually, Mr. Josh. You had B16, correct? And you're now on non-tech. So how would you compare your experience with? Obviously, I think the non-tech is a bit more modified than what the B16 were. But how would you compare now knowing VTech and now knowing non-tech? What is your take on it?
I would say I'm leaning towards the non-tech because it's power on demand, whereas my VTech setup, um, you know, you have to drive the car a bit harder to get into lift, and then you must drive high up in the RPM. Whereas with the B20, you have torque right you have torque right through the rev range. So I'm very happy with this. I had the best of both worlds. B16 VTEC, and I also had a B20 VTEC which I sold in December. But for me, this is the apple of my eye, man. So you know, this is a bit more spicy than what my B20V was and my B16. But yeah, this I think I prefer this over the other two builds at the moment. Who knows? Maybe I dive into something else, but for the now, I think next thing that I'm going to be doing is probably different branch, a bigger branch, and maybe change the intake a bit, and hopefully run a fuel or a mix, you know, and maybe some box work. But your box work is expensive, so not the one at the moment because I'm a student. So, but yeah, I think intake, throttle body, branch, I think is the next big thing that we're probably going to be doing on the car. So, you know, having a car or a setup like this, you know, it's very few times where you don't want to put your foot down, and so it's very enticing to drive a car like this because you know you have power on demand, where your car is, you know, always ready to do a pull or to a race. You know, going out at night, doing a couple pulls with the guys, and then sure, just fly. But very paid actor, yeah. I so yeah, I mean the guys don't believe me when I tell them that this is a stock, oh not a stock, this is a B20.
You wanna lie, but you correct yourself
Yeah, so yeah, B20 non-tech. So I have to open the bonnet most times and show them like, look, it's actually a B20 non-tech, you know. Um, but yeah, so a lot of guys helped me with this car, but mainly to get the car where it is, AAE, it's Abdul Nasir. He's the mastermind. I call him a mad scientist because I mean, who thinks about this stuff, man? It's not it's not normal. But yeah, he's the one who built my engine, did my port work, did my intake. He's the one with the ideas, you know, and obviously I'm giving him the helping hand and wherever I can. And then also a lot of my friends, you know, chipped in with the cutting and laying wires and fitting and helping fit the motor and the box and things like that. So a lot of my friends have work in the car. And then also paint work. Kales River Auto Customs, another friend of mine, uh, did my spray work for me. And I'm very happy with the result. Um, so yeah, AIE, Kales River Auto Customs, and then Cape Cars and Camera does my car wash. But yeah, my friends are have really like helped me out with my build. Also, I got a anonymous sponsor for my injectors. So I don't know who gave me the. It's a C. I don't know. But I mean, if they want to sponsor more stuff, you know. But yeah.
Maybe that was a Valentine's gift. You never know.
But I'm very grateful for the sponsor. This person apparently wanted to remain anonymous, so they dealt with AAE and told him that look, here's injectors for the car, and I'm again very grateful for that. I mean, you know, no one just gives injectors to someone else. No one gives anything for free, so I'm very grateful for that.
Kind of to end it off from my side, it's actually been fun. I must really say thank you to you. um, Time wise, Kilani wise, what is your set goal for the car and the setup as is? And also for those non-believers, I can I can say it like that, that don't really have faith in a non-tech in a B20V. Everyone believes maybe that you can only push power with VTEC, or you can only win races with having VTEC. What would you tell them? So first, I want to hear about Kilani in times, and then we end off with a message to the people. Or what would you say to them that maybe don't believe, or they can't believe what you are doing with B20 VTEC? You don't need VTEC because you're making VTEC power.
Um, okay, so yeah, with time wise, at the moment, full trim, street tires, non prep. I did a 13.8 on Kilani, but that's an unofficial time. It wasn't an MSA event, it was a street to strip. Um, and then I would like to do a MSA, and I would like to get the score into either a flat 13, yeah, flat 13, or a very high 12, but that is if I get a tire and things like that, and maybe do some box work. But that is obviously to come in future, as this is a budget build, and it's a daily. So you know, it's still a full trim car. It's just I don't have my headlight in now, and for the how do I say, for the VTEC guys, for the non-believers,
To the rest of you, to the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam.
yeah, kopatu. You know, come experience the non-tech.
Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No.
You know, I mean, I have a friend that's in the 13.3s with his non-tech. So
It's also a Civic Silver with
yes,
like a drag wheel.
yes, he's doing 13.3s, and I mean,
Is that still a street car?
It is a street car. It is a street car. Yeah. So I'm sure he'll probably do a shoot with you, but his car is nice. His car is very quick, and we sit very close.
Yeah.
We sit very close.
So just repeat your last phrase just to end it off.
Uh,
For the non-believers, wait, I want to stand close so I can hear the mic. For the non-believers,
Kompatu, man.
Look at my eyes. You guys want to do something?
You know. So yeah, come experience the non-tech. I mean, I'm bets for anything. You know. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I'll just come back again.
Yeah.
So
you won't make sad
no,
TikTok video.
no. I'll even post the losses, man. You know, I'm not that guy that only posts the wins.
Yeah.
So
Have an
yeah.
excuse for your weekend was on.
Nah, yeah. My my indicator was out. So, but yeah. But yeah. Thank you.
Guys, so that is the video. Thank you all for watching, Mr. Josh. Really appreciate your time. Guys, just also some backstory. You guys saw what we did with the GoPro. He actually drove us home. I forgot my memory card for the camera. We got it, we filmed. A really stand-up guy. I really appreciate what he did. So really kopatu. He will give you a good time, if I can say so. Also comment down below what you guys think about the new setup, the new quality, also figuring out the camera. So cinematics and stuff might still look a bit finicky. We also have the gimbal, everything. We didn't use it today, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're investing in you guys. So comment down below what you think. It's non-tech, it's not VTech, but there's still a tech in there. So like, comment, subscribe, and what did we say again? Where must they come?
Kopatu.